The mystery behind Nxivm, the horrific strange story of the Nxivm cult. Howdy everyone, I have a question, do you have an answer? How is it possible that so many successful and intelligent young women with a brilliant career in front of them decided to join a sect that pushed them to commit horrific crimes and throw their lives into a spiral of philosophical and psychological teachings to justify their misconducts? If you want to know more about Nxivm and the horrific strange story that was hidden among his followers, accompany me on this journey in search of the truth. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more strange news stories told by an alien and her imaginary friend, a pair that otherwise can't be found anywhere. Dead Bunny is going to bring the rest of this story to you today.
Hello, Dead Bunny here. According to Time, a multi-level marketing company whose rhetoric of self-improvement and building a better world concealed a secret sex cult. The organization boasted a startling number of high-profile members, TV actors, acclaimed filmmakers, and heiresses. According to Forbes, beginning in 1998 and up until 2018, Keith Raniere, an enigmatic guru known to his followers as Vanguard, attracted nearly 20,000 people to his self-help group's headquarters near Albany, New York, with the promise of life-transforming classes. Beginners usually took a 5-day intensive course, and students learned to call Raniere Vanguard. He claims his teachings, or what he referred to as technology, could not only help people live better lives, and maybe even achieve world peace, but claimed it could also abate symptoms of Tourette's syndrome, teach children how to speak up to 13 languages, and help college students increase their moral decision capacity. Keith Raniere was convicted in 2019 of multiple felonies, sex trafficking, racketeering, possession of child pornography, and forced labor conspiracy among them, after prosecutors said the cult-like criminal organization existed to serve its leaders' appetite for sex and money. The horrific story behind Nxivm rose to prominence in 2017, when a New York Times report revealed the dark side of the organization, and in particular of the initiation rite to which the adepts were subjected. This account of initiation consisted of new members in the alleged sex cult being held down and branded with a cauterizing device. The brand contained the initials of Raniere and his accomplice, Smallville star Allison Mack.
Our senses, as we improve them, we sense authenticity and creativity on subtler and subtler levels. Now, one might say, if you believe that there's an essential creativity that's within the fabric of the universe, or a type of micro-uncertainty, when you get very proficient at something, you start to make distinctions that bring an individual's nature into whatever they do. You know, if you're very sensitive, for example, there's one point where I did a certain type of what you might call an athletic pursuit. Mm-hmm. You know, people have a very unique way of doing it. It's no matter what level they are, there's a personality that comes through.
Unfortunately, this was only the beginning, because the psychological and physical violence within the sect led to the death or disappearance of 4 women. What really happened to the 4 female members who died or disappeared? Gina Hutchison, who publicly accused Raniere of statutory rape, was discovered dead in Woodstock, New York in 2002. At first, her death was attributed to suicide, but today, in the light of new analysis, it is possible to formulate new theories. What are the possibilities? Raniere must have also sought to persuade Gina to kill herself to fulfill, as he said, a higher spiritual purpose. He may have sincerely wanted her out of the way. Or, then again, he might have just been testing his power to see if he could get someone gullible to actually do it. A scientific demonstration of his power, he may have considered it. But there's another hypothesis. He might have had her killed. He, after all, revealed on camera that he had people killed for his beliefs and for their beliefs. Gina was one of the few early people who was still in his orbit, and a woman who was seriously questioning whether she should reveal anything negative about him, but above all, she was raped by him when she was 14. According to Daily Mail, Barbara Jeske, 63, and Pamela Kafferitz, 57, 2 of Raniere's top lieutenants, who had intimate knowledge of the group's activities, were diagnosed with cancer and died while living with the manipulative cult leader. More women in his harem also suffered from the disease. Could there have been a nefarious cause of those illnesses? One of the cancer survivors was Kristen Keefe, who is currently hiding in Florida after she and Raniere had a son, and she escaped from Nxivm, becoming a primary whistleblower for authorities. She has never publicly shared her story until now, when she decided to release an interview. She is fiercely protective of her son. He is one of the only children born to Raniere, who allegedly forced abortions among the myriad of followers he impregnated. Kristen Snyder disappeared in Alaska in February 2003 after several outbursts at Nxivm courses. That outburst involved multiple claims that she was impregnated by Raniere, says her wife, who was present during the courses at which Snyder had her outbursts. A stolen kayak was discovered, and a suicide note was found in her car, but her body was never found despite an exhaustive search by authorities and friends. What do you think? How is it possible that so many successful and intelligent young women with brilliant careers in front of them decided to join a sect that pushed them to commit horrific crimes, throwing their lives into a spiral of philosophical and psychological teachings to justify their misconducts? Leave a comment now, your opinion matters. Also, if you'd like to support us on Patreon, you can find the link in the description, as well as a link to our store.
And don't forget to like, subscribe and share. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, press thumbs down twice, just to be sure. Take it easy. Peace! Oh, by the way, I'm an alien. But not that kind of alien.